Be in your own light. Be in your sunny Sunday light, collective. Welcome into Sunday's reading. We've got a little bit of a different setup today. We're going to be meditating together and integrating the entire week we just had. We felt a lot, we saw a lot, we did a lot. So now we need to meld it together. And we're going to do that in this guided meditation. So I took bits and pieces of everything that we talked about from the previous week and wove it into something that I feel is kind of special. So for my collective that is cozy and can be cozy at home, grab your blanket, grab your pillow. For my collective that's driving or in an activity, please be safe, use your discernment. And let's take a moment to arrive. So coming into your space. Oh, did I introduce myself? I keep forgetting to do that. My name is Sabrina Mariam. I am a Holy Fire Reiki Master and your host guide here at Sky Wellness. Oh, and at the end of this video, I have a gift for you. I have a little present. My daughters and I went and did something special for the collective and to celebrate our first full week here at Sky Wellness on YouTube. Okay, but you have to stay to the end of the video to see the present, okay? So get cozy, arrive, and gently bring your awareness into your body. I want you to just start by noticing your breath. Don't change it. Just notice it. What's happening? What's talking? Is your breathing rapid, fast? Is it shallow, low? Is it in the chest or the belly? What's the quality of it when you inhale through the nose or the mouth? Is it warm? Is it cool? Just take some notes. Now just start to gently scan your body. Are you holding anywhere? Are you holding your breath? Some of the collective, there's a little bit of breath holding going on, so let's get into the body. Start taking some breaths. Good job, collective. You guys have done some work this week. You learned some really cool things, and I feel it. I feel that the collective has made intention lists. You've practiced conscious breathing. You practice Zen breathing and being the archer and the bow and the arrow and the bullseye. And don't forget, this reading finds you when it's meant to find you. So if you haven't done those things, or if this is your first time and I'm showing up in your feed and you're like, who's this chick and what is she talking about? Well, then that's what's meant to be too. Follow your intuition. Strengthen your intuition. It's a powerful, powerful gift to have, but you have to cultivate it. Okay? So maybe today's not Sunday, and maybe you haven't done the week of readings already with us. Well, it doesn't matter. You can still meditate here under the sunny sunshine and feel her warmth and her glow and her love and her invitation to get self-aware and to get a little playful and to rest. We also send Holy Fire Reiki here at Sky Wellness. So if you do not wish to receive Reiki, Reiki respects your free will. It's never going to arrive to you if you don't consent. So I do need your consent to receive the Holy Fire frequency. Please say that out loud if you can, or within yourself silently. If you do not wish to receive the Holy Fire frequency, no problem. Use this time as an opportunity to go within and find your own self-reflection and quiet time, self-care. Okay, collective. Now you've done some noticing, and you've walked through an entire week of energy. Maybe you want to pause here and spend a little more time noticing. That's a great idea. Feel free to pause. You can always rejoin. Let's move into a bit of conscious breathing. So you've done noticing. Now let's notice. You've done just some awareness. Now let's actually put some stuff into action. You're going to inhale slowly through the nose, exhale through the mouth, audible if you want. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Now we're going to move to nostril breathing only, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose at a nice pace. Not too fast, not too slow. This is a big collective. I can't count your reading. I can't count your reading? So silly. I can't count your breathing. I can count your reading. Oh, Sunday. Okay. And again, let's go back to inhaling, exhaling through the nose. Your nose is meant to do your breathing. It's designed for it, the nostrils. Everything gets filtered through there. Messaging is sent to the body, right? The nose knows. Allow your breath to become your anchor. Allow your breath to become your anchor. You could do an inhale of a 6-second inhale, 6-second exhale. That's always really nice. But feel into what is right for you. Grow your intuition. The only caveat is that if it's too short or too shallow, I encourage you to deepen it and lengthen it. These should be nice, full, round, deep breaths. Not shallow breaths, not upper chest breaths. Low, deep, slow, round, full. These are nice words for these breaths. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So on Monday, on Moon Day, let's go back to the beginning of the week. This was the energy of the 6 of Pentacles, the energy of giving and receiving. You learned balance, you learned reciprocity, and the frequency of belief activated within you. Let's recall in the frequency of belief for this meditation. Breathing in a nice pattern, inhale matched with exhale, low and slow, breathing in belief, breathing in balance, breathing out reciprocity, breathing out understanding. And there was the grounding support of the tiger's eye. The tiger's eye, where you began to root and to bloom from the root chakra at the very base of your spine. Perhaps some of you are seeing the red color right now. The holy fire frequency, when it is sent to you, can sometimes feel like nothing. And sometimes it's like warmth and tingling and colors and visuals. Sometimes we hear or speak with loved ones or ascended masters, guides, spiritual allies. There's no right or wrong with Reiki. Everything is correct. Everything is always working in your highest and greatest good. It will do no harm ever. It is pure, universal life force energy. Reiki. It's stunning, just like you, collective. So allow the holy fire frequency to sit with you in this remembrance. And do not worry if you do not feel or see anything. Reiki always works for your highest and greatest good. In fact, you may have asked it to work on something in specific, and because it is so much smarter than any of us, it will go work where it is needed most before it gets to your ask. Because perhaps your ask is for lowered anxiety, and Reiki says, no, it's actually your liver that needs attending to first. We must clear some cobwebs there before your heart has the ability to let go of the anxiety. It'll always get to the root. Let's stay back with the breath, matched inhales with exhales. On Tuesday, you were gifted a bouquet on Mars Day. A bouquet from Spirit that transmuted and changed into exactly what you needed to move forward with your week, to put yourself into embodied action. Everybody's bouquet in the collective became exactly what was needed for them. If you were not there for Mars Day, visualize your bouquet now. Your bouquet had poppies and hyacinths and dahlias. Poppies, hyacinth, and dahlias. Asking you to remember who you are, to play, laugh, and find joy, and to remind you that you have what it takes, collective. And we were reminded this truth. Remember this truth once more. We are in the you collective. Are the greatest thing that will ever, ever, ever happen to you. You are the greatest thing that will ever happen to you. Holy fire, holy fire, holy fire. Keep breathing, collective. On Wednesday, we shifted. We shifted into emergence and authority. On Wednesday, the Mercury was either rising or falling, wherever you were. But in this moment, become embodied. Where is your Mercury? Is it rising or falling? Acknowledge. If your mind is wandering and you feel that your thoughts are not landing, that happens. That's normal when trying to quiet the mind and move with the breath. Simply acknowledge, thank the thought, and send it on its way. When I work with clients, sometimes I say, put your thoughts up on the cloud. Above your head is a beautiful white, what are those, cumulus clouds? Really fluffy ones? There's one right above your head. If there's something that really is weighing on you, you can put it up on the cloud and you can pick it up later. That's people, places, and things. Situations. Put it up there. You can get it later. This is your time on Sunday. The sun's energy is beaming down on you for your emergence and your authority. And you remembered that authority is receptive and wise and loving. And that you can move in childlike wonder through all of this. That you can be authoritative and be in wonder, in awe. That was Mercury. Wow, Mercury, thank you. Okay. Be like a child in this moment. Do you remember being a child? Or maybe you are a child and you would play outdoors in the sun, a glorious sunshiny day, and you would just be in the sun's rays and in its essence. Or perhaps you've traveled recently and you went somewhere warm, or you live somewhere warm, or today was unusually warm. But even if not, I'm sure you can call in the feeling. I'm sure you can embody that. Try, collective. Feel that childlike wonder and awe and play. Yeah, like, do you feel like giggling? Because I feel like giggling. Do you feel like giggling? Maybe you feel like it now because I said, do you feel like giggling? Because where your attention goes, energy flows. But have that childlike playfulness. That feels so nice. Jupiter, Mercury. Jupiter, Mercury. I feel the planets like there's just all this wisdom from Jupiter, and then this like playfulness, the childlike inner child wonder from Mercury, and they're doing this little dancey dance. I'd like you to shift your breath now to something a little different. We're going to do an inhale of 4 seconds. I just heard Spirit say 4-8, 4-8, 4-8. So I'm taking that as a sign to move into a 4-8 breathing pattern. You're going to inhale for a count of 4, and we're still doing nostril breathing only, collective. Inhale for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 8. It's low, slow, long exhale, really feeling all the air removing from your insides. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going at your own pace. This is a big collective. I can't always count you, but I did that once so you could kind of feel the slowness. This puts you in a real deep state of relaxation going 4-8. And 4 is so much harmony. And we were given the frequency of 44 throughout the week. And we were given the frequency of 8 as well with the flamingo spirit because it was card number 26. And 2 and 6 is 8. And 8 is abundance in all realms. Claim the abundance right now, collective. Claim your abundance. So inhale for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 8. And when you exhale, release all the oxygen from inside of you, all that CO2. Get it out, get it out, get it out, every last drop. And then have that almost like bounce back. Breathe in for 4, por favor. Exhale to a count of 8, and then bounce back into that breath again and do that back and forth. And I feel the infinity symbol coming in with this rhythm and this movement. Yes, collective, we're one heartbeat. We are one rhythm with the holy fire frequency. If you have consented to it, ride that wave, collective. Ride that breath. Oh, it is so yummy. Good job. Oh, Jupiter, how I love Jupiter. I love Jupiter for its expansion, its wisdom, its owl spirit. I love Jupiter because it really pushes us, and it also is super loving. It's a really cool planet because after it is Venus. So that Venus loving energy, I feel that she just throws a little bit of her yin onto the yang of Jupiter, and they dance together. I really feel this collective has a lot of earth energy. A lot of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then we've got you all. I know we've got you all, but I really feel earth energy here. Maybe it's because I'm a Taurus. Okay, now into Jupiter. Sorry, tangent. It's your ideas, your imagination, your intuition. So now I'd like you to call forth. If you haven't already, let's set some intentions. Set an intention for the week. I just looked down at the timer, 1911 on the timer. Significant for someone. Let's get our intention set again. If you haven't, if you wrote your intention list, come back to some of them, one of them in particular, and start sending it along the breath of the archer, the bow, the arrow, the line sight, the bullseye. So inhale, you are the archer, you pull the arrow back. Exhale long and slow, send your intention along the arrow, along the line sight, bullseye. Very nice. And you were supported in the frequency of bismuth, clear quartz, and selenite. Transformation with bismuth, clear quartz. I'm feeling a lot of rainbow energy, seeing rainbows, 10 of cups, a lot of overflowing of abundance here. Clear quartz for clarity. Open your mind's eye. Open the heart. And selenite for purifying the central channel, the chakra system. You are the creator. You are the rainbow. Taste the rainbow, collective. It's tasty. Oh, it's getting zesty. That's right. That's right. I know what's happening here. We're flowing into Friday, Venus Day. Continue with the 4-8 breath, your abundant, harmonizing breath, and find Venus. Good job, collective. She is sensual. She is playful. She is delicious. She is tender. And when you walked into Venus, you were given the Fool and the Fool's Journey and the Wheel of Fortune. The Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Magician. And you had your tools set out in front of you, and you alchemized with love. Breathe into that. You are becoming. And Our Lady of Charity, she reminded us, if you need my support, if you need my love, if you need my guidance, if you need me, I will be there at your beck and call, Our Lady of Charity. No checks, no balances. If you wish to hold the frequency of the Holy Mother Mary, she of 1,000 roses, claim her frequency now. If you do not, claim the frequency of roses, of the universe, or whatever it is you hold dearest in your heart. And breathe with that feeling. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 8. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Now Saturday, Saturn, your return. Saturn's return. Completion. Completion. Amazing. You made it to the end of your week. It may not have been perfect, but it was truthful, and you grounded in, and you set intentions, and you pivoted where needed, and you took stock again, and then you got expansive because you got wise, and then you fell into love with yourself, and you realized just how gorgeous and amazing and powerful and stunning you are inside and out. And then you stood tall in flamingo spirit. 333 on the timer. 3. And that day was 333. 333 was that day, and 333 was on the timer. I love it. Go beyond good enough. Go beyond good enough is what we were guided. You're a goddamn cheetah. I wore the animal print on purpose. I didn't know why until now. Oh, gratitude is what grounds manifestation into reality. Find 3 things you are grateful for right now. 413 on the timer. Find 3 things you're grateful for right now. This collective has been calling in Neville Goddard. Something wonderful is going to happen tomorrow. Repeat after me. Something wonderful is going to happen tomorrow. I cannot wait to see what tomorrow brings. Something really cool is going to happen tomorrow. Or maybe it is the day ahead. Something wonderful is going to happen today. Wonderful things are happening to me today. Today is a new chapter in my book, and I can't wait to write it. I'm allowed to be a work in progress. And you learn to step out of your own way. Did you? Remember? Get out the way, get out the way. Get out the way. Gratitude grounds all this in, my darlings. Your manifestation list. I am so grateful now that. If you haven't done it, do one now. Choose one, find one you are embodied. This is a great place to pull that and draw that from. I am so grateful now that. And I wrote you a poem. So I would like to end with the poem. Keep breathing, keep intending. I'm still sending the holy fire frequency. Oh, I want to share collective bear. So Camila and Alana, the K and the A in Ska Wellness, and I, Sabrina, went to Build-A-Bear, and we decided, we actually in meditation received guidance to make a Build-A-Bear or a collective bear for the collective. So this is for you, collective. His name is Collective Bear, and he is all of you. So when I send Reiki from now on, I will send it into this bear, which is a representation of all of you beautifuls. And we wanted to get a crown for him and a cape, but we couldn't find it, so we chose the love shirt and the jeans. And but we're gonna get him a cape and a crown. So he's gonna sit here now, and we are gonna listen to this poem. Oh, and he also has the holy fire frequency ignition keys within him. I wrote them down on a piece of paper and I sealed it with holy fire Reiki. And these Japanese kanji, they are Japanese characters, are inside him for protection, for mental and emotional clearing, and for universal pure light of consciousness and expansion, the circle of life. So he is just filled with all the love and the glory for you guys. And I pray that the frequency always reaches you. So I'm going to read my poem now. From Monday's ground, you root and bloom, emerging from the ruby's room. Alchemy whispers, tools in hand, proclaim your path and take a stand. One collective, regal, true. Mother Mary sends roses to you. Transmute, rewire your soul's homework. Succeed with love in every quirk. Be the archer, bow and bull's eye. Send the arrow along the sight line. Inhale, pull back, exhale, release. Send your intentions with love and peace. Remember the child within guides you through. One collective, regal, true. Keep breathing, collective. 4-second inhale, 8-second exhale. Call in the sun's energy to pour on you, to illuminate you. Be in your light. Be in your light, collective. Feel into your chest. Feel the warmth, the glow. This is your sun. You can call your sunshine in whenever you want. And this timeless reading is infused with the frequency of the holy fire energy and meets you exactly when it's meant to. Holy fire, holy fire, holy fire. You've done a lot of work this week, and you've done some beautiful integration. To close, I would like to play you some Gaia chimes. I'm going to call in the frequency of fire and the frequency of earth. So if you're sensitive to sound, please make sure your volume is good. And I just heard the downstairs beep. We just got confirmation beep. So let's start playing our Gaia chimes. Gaia chimes tell a story. What are the Gaia chimes speaking to you, collective? The frequency of fire and earth. I hope you were breathing through that. Oops. What did your Gaia chime say? What did your rhythm say? I heard a conversation. I heard an ask and an answer and an answer and an ask. I heard confirmation of that conscious breathing and that centering and coming into the body and becoming very aware, which is very fitting on Sunday. Sunday is about self-awareness. This has been a beautiful journey this week. So this next week is going to be a little different. We're going to aim for short form videos, so shorts or TikTok or Instagram. Follow the platforms. Please subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying my content. I'd love to keep bringing you more and more lessons and learnings and downloads and sharings. But I need your support to make that happen. So if you know someone who would enjoy this video or this messaging, please forward it to them. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps the algorithm. And more than anything, just go forward into your week happy and joyful and bathed in sunlight, no matter where you are, no matter what your weather is. I release the holy fire frequency, and the light in me honors and sees the light in you. May you be blessed always. I love you, collective. Bye for now.